Hey loves, it's Belinda Selene, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to start and create and decorate a ring binder system type of planner, whether it's like a KKK, Kate Spade, Filofax, or any other type of ring binder. I'm going to show you guys how to do the tabs and accessories in another episode of Planning with Belinda. Let's get started. The way that I like to begin decorating my planner from scratch is by making the tabs. So I'm going to reach into this older planner and I'm going to take out one of the tabs to use as a template, and then I'm going to go ahead and pick out some colors from scrapbook papers or scrapbook pads that are color coordinating one another and really complement each other. So I'm going to go ahead and take out everything out of here so I can show you guys from the very beginning. This is from a while ago. I haven't really updated any of my planners. I haven't decorated them because I wanted to film it for you guys, and I finally had the chance to go ahead and sit down and film it. So I'm going to take everything out, and like I said, I'm going to be using these as a template. But if you don't know how to, then I would recommend to measure it out. And I think the standard size is about 6.5 inches, so I'm just going to cut mine a little bit bigger than that because I do like it to be a little bit bigger in my planners for it to take up more space. Then you're going to go ahead and trace it out and hole punch it. I'll have a link down below where you guys can find all of these tools along with anything else that I show in this video. Next, you're going to want to go ahead and write down what kind of tabs that you want. That way you know exactly how many to make and how to space them out so they measure nicely and they look nice and even inside of your planner. So I want 5 tabs for different sections that I have. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I measure the size of the paper that I'm going to have and then divide it into 5, and depending on that size is how many inches you're going to make each tab. I hope that wasn't too confusing. Since mine measured 6.8 inches, I divided it by 5 and I got 1.36. So my tabs are going to be 1.36 long. So then I'm going to go ahead and just cut it out, and every single time that I add a new additional tab, I'm going to measure out to be the same size. That way I know that they're going to look nice and even at the end. And then you're going to go ahead and make double of the page of what you're cutting out. That way the front and back both have a design on them, and I'm just going to continue to do this all the way down until I'm done. So just cut them out evenly and then make sure to insert that tab in there. If you don't have that fancy hole puncher that I use, don't worry, you could use a normal hole puncher and it'll work just the same. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab some more of this scrapbook paper. It all came in a pad together and it was so cute. I found that whole pad on sale for $5. So I'm going to cut out some of the paper on there and just decorate it. Like on this one, I want it to say, "If found, please return to Belinda." And then these are from the Planner Society subscription box service. So I am just going to go ahead and grab some of these. They're so cute. I love them, and then decorate them with stickers. You can use so many different things when it comes to decorating your planner. I think that's why I love it so much, because you can get really creative with it. And then I went ahead and I just cut out some more from that same notepad that I got from Michael's, and I'm just going to go ahead and insert all of the cute little decorations that come with it. They have so many cute quotes, and just I love fall, so it was really fun to decorate this. And then I'm just going to grab some more of the paper that was on there and kind of make it look like a scrapbook, and just put more stickers and just decorate it however you want, because of course this is your planner. You want to personalize it and customize it to your own liking. So these are just some ideas of what you can do. Of course you can do whatever you'd like, but sometimes I need a little inspiration, so I hope this helped. Then I'm going to go ahead and put them in a laminating pouch and run it through my laminator, and I like to do this twice, so I will put it in one way and then turn it over and put it in once again. That way it makes sure that it seals all of the edges and it doesn't come falling apart once you cut it. So I'm just going to take off the excess plastic that's on there with my paper cutter. I got this one from Target. It was like $14, super inexpensive. And then you want to make sure that you put in the holes once again. So I do like there to be some kind of contrast in the front of the planner just for decoration purposes. So I'm going to go ahead and add a scrap sheet of paper on there, and then I'm going to take out the inserts that I had for my Kate Spade planner, and I'm just going to put the remaining months on there, and then I'm going to start inserting my tabs. Writing a to-do list, it makes me very productive throughout the day, so you can find these anywhere like at Target or Michael's or Joann Fabrics for $1 or $2, and I'm just going to grab a little chunk and cut it out first, of course, and then hole punch it, and then insert them in, and you have really, really pretty paper that you're not afraid to throw away once you're done, because you have so much left over and they're very inexpensive. You can also add other things in there that you'd like. I like adding random things, just fun little things that keep me interested in my planner, like deep cleaning list and like places I want to travel and just really personal thoughts in there. So I will go ahead and put them in there, just decorate them with washi tape, and then I'll continue adding other things that I have. Now this is a pouch that I found, I want to say, at Joann Fabrics, and it was part of the Heidi Swap collection, and I'm just going to grab a little piece of scrapbook paper similar to the one that I have in front, and I'm just going to put it there for decoration so it doesn't look so sloppy and messy when I want to add in other things. You can put in like your stamps or address labels. I love putting in stickers. Some of my favorite are from Sweet Kawaii Design, and they're so cute, so I like to put them in there, make sure that I have them with me at all times. That way when I'm on the go, I can easily decorate and write inside my planner without waiting to go home. Fun way to personalize your planner is by adding pictures, and this is a picture of my little nephew and of course Mr. Glenn Coco. I'm going to be sending the pictures straight from my phone to this Polaroid printer, which is pretty cool. It has Wi-Fi, so that's how I'm able to directly print pictures off my phone, and I'll have a link down below for that because I'm sure you guys are interested. It's so cute. And then I'm just going to use these frames, which are stickers, to put around the little Polaroid, which just looks so cute. I found them on Amazon, super inexpensive, and they really do spice up your pictures. I feel like they make them stand out a lot more. I love how both of these came out, so I wanted both of them on there. I didn't know which one to put. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna throw both of them in there. And now let's accessorize it with some cute paper clips. So these right here are from a cute little planner, and they're so adorable. I always love to carry with me a pack of sticky notes, and these are super cute. They are from the Station Stickers Club, and I just am obsessed with them, especially these watercolor stickers. So they all come in a little pack, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of the stickers in here. They're cute and petite, perfect for my planner. And then of course we can't forget about page flags. These are from Target. And then I'm missing some kind of vibrant contrast paper clips. So I went back and I found these right here. They're so cute. I love them. Now when it comes to decorating my planner, I feel like there has to be different patterns, colors have to contrast, and also there has to be different kind of textures too. So I wanted to make a paper clip that was fabric. So I just grabbed some burlap. I don't know why burlap reminds me of autumn, of fall. So I'm just gonna grab a gold paper clip and I'm gonna add a little bow around there, and then I'm gonna take some other fabric because the burlap is a little bit difficult to work with. But I do like how they both have different patterns or different textures of fabric. And I just placed it on top. Simple bow, super quick, and we cannot forget about our pen. This one is from Mamile, and I love her pens. They're super cute. She has so many different colors, and it just stands out very much. I had so much fun filming this video for you guys, and I really like how it turned out. So I hope this gave you guys some inspiration, because I know sometimes we can go through those phases where we're not motivated to decorate our planners or actually be organized with it. But hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Muchos besos. Mwah!